Hey guys, what's up? This is Panzer Dragon, and recently I found out that bot lanes are starting to do the Golems or Gromp again. And in this video, I just want to be explaining why people are starting to do them again, how it affects the jungler's route, and why it's so efficient. Do take note that in these clips that I actually take all the XP, but what you're supposed to do is share it so that you both hit level 2 first in lane. So first off, let me tell you why people weren't doing it in Season 4. The reason it was not worth it to do it is because first off, you got late to lane and you missed a few CS, and if you did it, you'd be behind in lane since golems don't give as much XP as the missed CS, and also the support who's probably tanking it is going to be chunked a bit, so you're going to have a disadvantage in the lane. But in Season 5, they increased the jungle camps now when you first do your first camp, so you hit level 2 if you're soloing it. With this experience increase to the camps that you first do, this means a new thing for the bot lane where they start doing golems and gromp again. And whichever lane didn't do this strategy, they're going to be at a disadvantage because usually in the bot lane, whoever gets level 2 first has pressure on the other bot lane as they have really good trade potential. And if you do share experience, it's also 4 creeps to level 2 instead of 10, so even if you do miss some creeps when going to lane, you're definitely ahead of your opponent. Also do take note that when you're about to finish the camp, position yourself in a way that you're closer to the bot lane so that you can get there quicker and not lose CS. And unlike this clip, as you can see I'm more away from it, you want to be more closer when you're about to finish the neutral camp. This right now is a must in solo queue, and this also gives blue side a definite advantage because they have to do golems, which is really easily kiteable, while purple side has to do the gromp, which they can't kite and does a lot of damage. But on the plus side, you can actually do the gromp faster because it has lower health than 2 golems. I mean, sometimes if you're not tanky like Grom and you have a squishy support, Gromp might be a hard thing to take down and you'll be super chunked. So you might just want to go to lane or stop the enemy bot lane from doing their golems and having an even lane. Or if you're a blue side and you want to stop them from doing the Gromp, then vice versa. So now that bot lane is doing this strategy, what does this mean for the jungler? This means that since the bot lane is doing the golems, you can't start there. And so you're going to have to pick a different place by means that you start red by yourself or get a leash from top lane and do the gromp or blue buff, whatever you prefer. So there are 2 things I would do if my bot lane is going to do this. The first thing I would do is start top lane and get a small leash from my top laner. If I have high sustain and I can solo red, then I'll just do that. And yeah, that's basically the end of this video. My final opinions on the strategy for bot lane doing this to golems or gromp. But yeah, that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoy it, and personally I hope they actually take out the strategy because it kind of makes the jungler go a linear route rather than a different route, so he's kind of predictable at the moment. And so I really don't like this cheese start for the bot lanes, but whatever, it is Riot's game and you're just gonna have to learn to adapt if they're gonna keep it. Anyways, I am Panzer Dragon and hopefully we'll see you next time.